The age of AI agents, let's be honest for a second. If we look back at 2023 or 2024, we were basically playing with toys. We were impressed when a chatbot could write an email or generate a quirky cat in a space-suit image. But welcome to 2026. The wow factor of simple generation is gone. Today, productivity isn't about generating content. It's about autonomous execution. In 2026, we no longer talk about tools in the traditional sense. We talk about AI agents. These are systems that don't just wait for your prompt. They understand your workflow, anticipate your needs, and interact with other software to get the job done while you're busy thinking about the big picture. If you're still doing manual data entry or spending hours formatting slide decks, you're essentially working in the Stone Age. This guide is your roadmap to reclaiming your time. The titans of reasoning, Gemini and GPT 5.1, Gemini 3.5. The ecosystem king Google's Gemini has evolved into the ultimate orchestrator. In 2026, its multimodality is flawless. It's not just reading your docs, it's watching your recorded meet sessions, analyzing the sentiment of your team, and automatically updating your project trackers and sheets. The integration is so deep that Gemini feels less like a tab in your browser, and more like a nervous system for your digital life. 2. GPT 5.03 series. The strategy specialist OpenAI's GPT-5 has moved beyond mere conversation. With the O3 reasoning architecture, it's now a master of complex logic. If you give it a 500-page chaotic business proposal, it doesn't just summarize it. It finds the logical fallacies, calculates the hidden risks, and suggests 3 different pivot strategies. It's the closest thing we have to a digital CEO.
Deep work and research. Claude and Perplexity 3. Claude 4, the ethical intellectual Anthropic's Claude 4 remains the favorite for writers and researchers. Why? Because it has a soul. In 2026, its ability to handle a 2 million token context window means you can upload every book you've ever read, and it will help you find the common thread between them. Its writing style is nuanced, avoiding the robotic cliches that plagued earlier AI models. 4. Perplexity pages. The death of the search engine. Search engines are officially a relic. Perplexity doesn't give you links, it gives you answers. In 2026, the Pages feature allows you to turn a simple query into a fully researched, beautifully formatted report in seconds. It's the ultimate tool for someone who needs to become an expert on a new topic by Monday morning. Organizing the chaos. Notion's Zapier 5. Notion AI, the central nervous system. Notion has transformed from a note-taking app into a self-organizing workspace. Its AI now acts as an active librarian. It knows where everything is. If you ask, what was the feedback on the Q3 budget? It doesn't just show you the page, it gives you a bulleted list of the feedback and tags the people who haven't responded yet. 6. Zapier Central, the automation architect. Automation used to require this then that logic. In 2026, Zapier Central uses natural language. You simply tell it, whenever I get an invoice that looks suspicious, send it to my accountant and put a hold on the payment in my banking app. It builds the bridge between 6,000 apps without you writing a single line of code.
The voice and visual revolution. 11 Labs and Runway 7. 11 Labs. Emotional audio by 2020s. 11 Labs has perfected the emotional engine. It no longer just reads text. It can whisper, shout, or sound genuinely tired. For content creators on the Digvora channel, this is the gold standard for narration. Their speech-to-speech tool allows you to change your voice into anyone else's while keeping your exact performance and emotion. 8. Runway Gen 4. Cinema. On your desktop, video production used to be the most expensive part of a business. Runway Gen 4 changed that. You can now generate 4K 60 FPS cinematic clips that are indistinguishable from real life. Need a B-roll of a futuristic city for your presentation? Type it. And 10 seconds later, you have it. It's the ultimate productivity hack for marketing teams. Design and presentation. Gamma and Midjourney 9. Gamma presentations that build themselves. Nobody builds slides manually anymore. You give Gamma a topic, and it generates a stunning, interactive deck. It handles the layout, the images, and the flow. It saved the corporate world millions of hours of fiddling with text boxes. 10. Midjourney V7. The artist's hand Midjourney V7 is the aesthetic choice. While other AIs are functional, Midjourney is artistic. In 2026, its ability to maintain character consistency across multiple images makes it perfect for branding, storyboarding, and creating a cohesive visual identity for your business.
Coding and Technical Mastery Cursor and DeepSeek 11. Cursor, the 10x developer tool. Cursor has replaced traditional code editors. It doesn't just autocomplete, it understands the entire repository. You can say, refactor the login system to use this new security protocol, and it will change 50 files simultaneously without breaking a single thing. 12. DeepSeek R2, the logical powerhouse coming out of 2025, DeepSeek R2 has become the efficiency choice for data processing. It's incredibly fast and focuses on mathematical and logical reasoning, making it the go-to tool for developers who need heavy lifting without the high API costs of Western models.
The niche superstars Faye Fireflies, Jasper, and Napkin 13. Fireflies AI. The meeting memory, it joins your calls, transcribes everything, and, most importantly, extracts action items. You never have to take notes again. It even analyzes the vibe of the meeting to tell you if the client was actually convinced, just being polite. 14. Jasper AI. The brand voice for enterprise marketing. Jasper is the boss. It learns your brand's specific tone of voice so that everything it writes, from tweets to white papers, sounds like it was written by your top copywriter. 15. Napkin AI visual intelligence. Turn your boring text into a brilliant infographic instantly. If you have a complex paragraph about market growth, Napkin AI visualizes it into a chart or a diagram that makes sense at a glance. Your productivity blueprint. The year 2026 isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter with your AI partners. These 15 tools are the building blocks of a new era. Whether you are a solo creator for a channel like Digvora, or a CEO of a tech startup, your success depends on how well you can delegate the mundane to the machine so you can focus on what truly matters. Innovation.